name came alive. At the same time, I planned my got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First delivery to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Just hung in there on that one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. home. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So now here is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Carlson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is correct.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch. 2
balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
High chopper to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in next, Rendell Grichuk.
Right fielder, number 15.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Grichuk, the runner at second with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That evens it up 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now, Lourdes Gurriel as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and in the bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder,
Tyler. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out.
Second baseman.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tyler O'Neill is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Paul DeJong comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Hernandez able to track it down for the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Now the first pitch. And right into the shift. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now that's popped up. Molina moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Bader.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Edman flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire as we begin the top of the fourth. Now the first pitch.
Number 7.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a line drive. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. This is foul right side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer grounded out in his last at bat. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied into straightaway right. Carson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to tack in with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher, number 4.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB
Matt
now.
Carpenter.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Bader is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien popped into foul ground his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Daniel Ponce de Leon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now into the box, Reese McGuire. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Rafael Delis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Harrison Bader. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Harrison Bader becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. From the stretch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Perez.
Standing in now, Dylan Crossan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. A 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Joel Hines enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Arenado.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit in the air to left. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here is Paul DeJong, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeJong gathers it in. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jordan Hicks gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Two and 2. Outside in a full count, 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Bader.
Field in halfway. Here's the first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Giovanni Gallegos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now, Reese McGuire, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit to short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1. That brings in Tommy Edman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Julian Merriweather comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
67, Julian Merriweather.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And that misses 1-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Edman is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Dylan Carlson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A Ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. One-two on its way. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first, gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big at bat now. And here is Bo Bichette. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
George Springer the next to hit, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Big spot here, and it'll be Nolan Arenado. The winning run stands at second base.
Nolan Arenado.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Count even now of 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next it'll be Paul DeYoung. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. St. Louis earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Giovanni Gallegos earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's my way down my day. Lord, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That's my way down my day.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
That's my way down one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That's my way down one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Oh,